Howdy guys, welcome to the channel. You are watching another episode of What's Up Hotshot. I'm your host Boris, and today I'm gonna show you guys my new trailer that I got, as well as some other Hotshot news. I've been back at it for a couple weeks now. I took the summer off and I've been back on the road now, so I'll give you guys an update of what's been going on. I got a new trailer behind me, as well as the other one that I will sell the other one if anyone is interested in having a good startup. So if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned, and I'll show you guys my new trailer and the pros and cons between the two of them. So here we are. This is my new trailer. It is a flat deck. There's no macro ramps on it, and it's a little bit longer than my other trailer. I have a load on it that I just picked up earlier today in Missoula. It was snowing there. You can see some of the ice that is still hanging off. It's finally a little bit warmer here and starting to all melt off. The roads were pretty bad out there, but it's a pretty easy load, pretty low, good paying load, so pretty happy about it. The reason I wanted to get another trailer, here you can see some more snow in there, is because I wanted to get a longer trailer to be able to hold more loads, because having a 30-foot versus a 36-foot, you would think that wouldn't make that much of a difference, but it actually really does, because when you look at like a partial, like let's say a car, on the 30-foot trailer you can only put one car on there. On this 36-foot trailer you can put two. And now it doesn't have macro ramps, but it does have these little ramps in the back that will slide out right here. There's actually supposed to be a little cover on here, but that broke off. You can see the hinges here, they just rust out pretty quickly. Actually the first time I tried to use it, it broke off, so I just put a bungee around it. But there are some ramps with it, so you can still put vehicles on here if you want to. I don't really haul vehicles much at all. I was just kind of using that as an example. But any kind of partial, if you have like two 15-foot partials, or I guess something bigger than that, 216 or 17 or 18-foot partials, you can fit those on this trailer, but you couldn't fit it on my old trailer right here. This is the 30-foot with macro ramps. I did do a couple upgrades to this old trailer right here. I added this box on it that you can see right here. That does not come with it. I also added a winch to it, and it's wired. It has a battery that is in the box right here. So like I said, I'll probably end up selling this trailer. I'm really not in a hurry to sell it, because it kind of comes in handy sometimes when I can pick up two loads in the same day, one on each trailer, and then just drop them off later. This one has the macro ramps. A lot of people told me that is the way to go to be versatile in the hotshot business. I kind of disagree with that myself. I think a lot of times that macro ramp is so low that every time you pull into a gas station, you end up scraping the bottom with it, and some brokers won't load anything on the ramps themselves, even though it's basically a flat deck. And there's another video I did particularly about hotshot trailers, so I'm not really gonna go into it in detail. But to me, having this trailer is much better than having the 30-foot trailer. That said, this 30-foot trailer, it's a really good trailer. I've only put about 30,000 miles on it, and I've had it for about a year. It's about a year and a half old now, and I made good money with it. It's a good hotshot trailer to get started out with. So if anyone happens to be interested in it, I'm willing to let it go for 7,000, and that includes the winch and the battery and cables and this extra box here, and as well as a brand new spare tire that's on the top there. If you were to go and buy this new right now, you would pay about 8,500 plus sales tax on this trailer, so you're probably looking at about 9,000 or so, depending on where you go and whether or not your state has a sales tax or not. But 8,500 if you don't have to pay the taxes on it. So yeah, like I said, I'm willing to let it go for 700 just to give someone a good trailer to get started with. And like I said, it will come with all those extras. This is about another $1,000 worth of extras, and it really has very little wear and tear on it. The tires are still good on it, and I actually just serviced everything on this trailer. I did a video about the maintenance on it just before I left to go do my summer job again. So here you can see the tires, there's still good tread on them. I put about 30,000 miles on this trailer, that's it. It's only a year and a half old. So yeah, all the axles are serviced. I had to replace one of the brakes, so they're all good. This trailer is ready to go to work if anyone is interested in it. But that's probably about as much time as I'm going to spend on it, because I'm really not in a hurry to sell it. Like I said, I probably will be buying another trailer, because I would like to have this truck up and running pretty soon too. But if you've watched my other videos, you know that I need to fix the transmission on this one, so that is going to be a few months out before I can do that probably. So I don't really have an immediate need for this trailer, plus it's more beneficial for me for tax purposes to wait until the new year to buy another 36-foot trailer, or maybe I'll end up buying a 40-foot trailer like Topik just got. He got the Big Tex 14GN 40-foot trailer. Basically looks exactly the same on this, the one I got right here, except it's another 4 feet longer. And how often will you really need those extra 4 feet? I don't know. It does weigh a little bit extra, so it would, right now I can actually put exactly 10,000 pounds on this trailer, which is a nice round number to give to brokers and everybody. If I were to get that 40-foot trailer, that number would probably go down by 500 pounds or so. So that's a little disadvantage, and why I'm thinking I'm probably will end up getting another 36-foot trailer. I stopped the video for a second because the train is coming by here, as you can see. So another advantage of just having a 36-foot trailer versus a 40-foot trailer is you can basically haul 40-foot loads with it, most of them, because you can legally have up to 4 foot of overhang as long as you put some flagging on it. And if you look at this real close, technically I'm over a tiny bit on this load too, and I should put some flagging on the end there. But you can have up to 4 foot of overhang. So with this 36-foot trailer right here, you can haul a 40-foot shipping container, you can haul, you know, steel or lumber or, you know, whatever, any kind of solid load that doesn't necessarily have to be supported by a deck for the rear 4 feet. You can haul it with this trailer, and that way I can still haul a full 10,000 pounds. But we'll see. I won't be buying that other trailer probably until next year anyway, like I said, because I need to save up some money to get this transmission in this truck fixed, and then hopefully I'll be having 2 trucks and trailers running next year. That is the plan. And one other thing I wanted to show you guys on this trailer, if you are interested in it, because you can only do this when you buy the trailer new, is the gross vehicle weight rating sticker right on here. So normally, I think since this is a 14GN, these are rated at 14,000 pounds. And you can see this one is rated at 13,000 pounds right up here. So you can hold this with this truck and trailer or that one without needing a CDL, because the gross vehicle weight rating on both of these trucks is 12,200, so plus the 1,300, that's still under 26. So that's another advantage for someone that's maybe doesn't quite have, you know, $10,000 to buy a new trailer and you want to get started out with Hotshot trucking. And you know, this is like the perfect setup for you here. It's ready to go. It even has an FMCSA annual safety sticker on it, so it's all good to go if somebody wants it. But like I said, I'm not interested in like necessarily selling it right away, so I'm not going to take any lowball offers. I think 7,000 is a pretty good price on it. If someone is interested, I don't even have it listed on Craigslist or Facebook or anything, because like I said, I do still use it occasionally when I have multiple loads that I have to pick up in the same day. And that kind of brings me right into the next update on how the business is going, because when I bought this trailer, I bought it from another local hotshot company that just closed up business. The guy decided he wanted to be home more, and he just got married. He wanted to spend more time with his wife, and I really think that's like probably the #1 reason that people quit hotshot trucking, is because they're just out on the road so much and they're not spending that time with family. And you know, when you look at it in the end of your life and you know, look at how much time you spend away, and you're probably gonna wish you had done something else and spent more time at home. So I totally understand why he did that. But the reason I'm mentioning that is because he also gave me all his business contacts, and I can basically take over for him. He had a lot of direct customers in the same area as me, so I've written all of them and called all of them, and I actually just got my first direct load without having to go through a broker today. It's not this one that's on the trailer, it's the one that I haven't picked up yet, but that they just contacted me about, so that is pretty cool. And also overall, it looks like there's maybe a little bit more loads available right now compared to last year when I was getting started, or at least earlier this year. Towards the end of last year, earlier this year, it didn't seem like the loads were doing very good, and it seems like they're up a little bit. I'm still not seeing like you know, $3-4 per mile prices like some people claim to get, but you know, I'm doing pretty good, and I'm seeing some loads posted for about $1.50. I think that's about what this load pays right here, is about $1.50 a mile, so I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, lots of exciting things happening. I'm gonna keep this video quick. As you can see, the truck and trailer are really dirty from driving on all the ice and snow, so I'm gonna try and wash this off really quickly. You can see how much snow just got sprayed up all over everywhere, so I'm gonna try and wash this off real quick, and then I have to get back on the road. I gotta drop this off at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning at a construction site somewhere in Oregon, and then I have another load to pick up at 10:30, so I gotta hustle if you wanna make that money. So I'll wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.